everyone, and sorry I'm in a bit of a bad mood, but couldn't really do much filming like the whole weekend. Mainly today because I had to visit family and whatnot. We stayed there far longer than we should have, honestly. It's I don't know, you know what I'm saying. You should care about your family, and I do, but I don't know. It's annoying. So yeah, and also I missed Fastlane, and like mainly because two reasons. One, dealing just visiting family, and two, no one really cares about Fastlane. It's the most useless pay-per-view of the year, honestly. I'm surprised they even still do it. So it's review time. And the review here is a movie that is quite depressing in nature. So if you're expecting a fun, happy review, well, I'm sorry. We're doing $1 Million Baby, which won for two, Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor. I'm sorry, Actress. My bad. Best Supporting Actor. So pretty good movie. And this is directed by Clint Eastwood and stars Clint Eastwood. So yeah, I haven't done a Clint Eastwood movie before. I'm not going to do all of them because that will take forever. I might do Gran Torino and I might do American Sniper, but that's about it, honestly. So yeah, so that's that. Here's back. If you want to read it, I don't think you can because someone wrote their name on here. So no. So I don't train girls. Trainer Frankie Dunn growls, but something's different about the spirited boxing hopeful who shows up daily at Dunn's gym. All she wants is a fighting chance. So Clint Eastwood plays Dunn and directs, produces, and composes music for his acclaimed multi-award-winning tale of heart, hope, and family. Hilary Swank plays resilient Maggie, determined not to abandon her one dream. Morgan Freeman is Scrap, Jim, caretaker, and counterpoint to Dunn's crustiness. Grab your dreams and come out swinging. $1 Million Baby is an absolute knockout. Yeah, this is mainly about boxing. And if you know boxing, you know Rocky. Everyone should know who that is. Or him or Creed. Anyway, yeah, you remember the story of Rocky, those type of boxing stories where the main character is down on his luck, gets into boxing, realizes he's good at it, wants to make it to the top, goes through a bunch of fights. There could be some twists and turns along the way, but eventually they win. They win the championship or win $1 million, win something, and then it's a happy ending, right? Right? That's how it usually goes. No. This is not that at all. It starts out very similar. Because, Clint Eastwood's character, he's just he's old. Well, duh, he's Clint Eastwood. He's just I don't train girls and whatnot. He's just a tiny bit sexist in a way. Kind of like how, remember in Avatar: Last Airbender, I believe it was near the end of the first season. Katara had Master Paku, who was a very sexist person. It's kind of like that, but a little less on the nose. But Maggie's just I want to fight, and then he's just fine, I'll train you, and they do that. They do that, and she fights. She boxes. She doesn't do all that great originally, but sooner or later, she becomes known for knockouts. She knocks out all these people. And you really realize about Maggie is that her family is just terrible. I mean, first they laugh at her, for doing this thing, and then well, I'm not gonna spoil it. Well, I'm not gonna say it now, but like then like once she like wants enough money, like she gives him like a house, and then like later in the movie near the end, like they come back and they're just like, we want more things, we want this, and then she's just like, no, if I see your faces again, bad things gonna happen. Yeah, but we'll get to the ending shortly. So yeah, she does all this, and eventually she gets to $1 million fight against like this. I forgot. Was she German? She's foreign. She's known for being a dirty fighter, so she's basically a heel in this situation. Maggie's the face, and they fight for like a round, and Maggie, looks like she wins. Well, at least the round. And usually, like, if you know boxing, there's like a break. But then this woman decides, you know what? I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna sucker punch her illegally. And like also in boxing, like they have like a stool, like set the boxer down, like give him a pep talk, clean him up a little bit, or her up a little bit. That's how it usually goes. Well, there's a stool, but the stool is in a very bad position because when she gets sucker punched, she falls, and she falls directly on the stool, breaking her neck instantly. Yeah. And you're probably thinking, oh, she's going to fight through the pain and, come back stronger. No. She's a she is crippled. She's not walking ever again. She is stuck in a hospital bed. So yeah, that is quite tragic, really. Like you root for her like this whole time, and then just ends and just they punches you right in the gut, because it is sad. It's truly sad. And she realizes like she can't even like since she can't box anymore, obviously. She just becomes she honestly just wants like since she can't succeed like her own dream anymore, she just wants to end it all. She wants Clint Eastwood help her out. At first he's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that, but eventually he does. He gives her like a fatal amount of adrenaline, then she dies, and then he's like, and then the gym like he owns, he never sets foot in that again. Yeah, quite the tragic dark ending for what should be like a happy, like triumphant movie. That's why I really like this movie, because it doesn't go the route you think it goes. Because the cliche is, I hate Hollywood cliches where you start off like this and then it has to end good because audiences are going to hate a bad ending or a grim ending. Well, this movie, they're just like, no, we're doing a grim ending and there's nothing you can do about it. And they did. And it won Oscars. And it was a huge success. So, yeah. There's that. So, pros and cons. Pros, acting is phenomenal. Basically everybody. Like, Hilary Swank, she definitely deserved her Oscar for this movie. So Morgan Freeman. Clint Eastwood, you can tell, like, his directing is very good. Like, his acting is very good. Yeah, like, everything is just great. And, like, the tone, like, and I guess another pro is basically what I already said, is that it doesn't go in the typical Hollywood route. It goes down a dark, dark, dark path. And I'm glad, like, this movie had the courage to go down that path. Because if this wasn't made for Oscars, it was just made for the masses, well, people would have been pissed off real bad. Probably would have gotten like well, probably not. I wonder what people would think if this was released today. Because this was released in 2004. That was a different time. So, I wonder how would this be received today. Because like a lot of movies from the early 2000s, like the early part of 2000s. No one had a problem with, but a lot of them, if you see them today, they have quite a number of problems, very problematic. But anywho, yeah, I wonder how that would work. For cons, there's not really any cons, any major cons, really. Some people will find cons for the bleak ending, but honestly, I see that as a pro because it's not very Hollywood. So yeah, that's $1 Million Baby. I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. Fantastic movie. However, like, if you like triumphant movies, this is not the movie for you. If you like this boxing movies, you'll probably still like this. You may not be a fan of the bleak ending, but you'll probably still like it. So yeah, I recommend this to anyone. Just warning you of the dark, bleak, sad, depressing ending. So yeah, that was $1 Million Baby. Next review is a Martin Scorsese movie. I don't think I've done that before. Well, I've done Shutter Island. Yeah, so this is the second one I'm doing, I believe. Yeah, second one, and it is quite the non-advertiser friendly movie, and it has Leonardo DiCaprio. Obviously, it's Martin Scorsese movie. The two have been everything. It is The Wolf of Wall Street. So if you're anyone under the age of at least 15, if you're watching that video, I'm sorry, because I'm going to be talking about some stuff that is not going to be family friendly. So yeah, that's the next review. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. I will see you all next time, and I am